Hey guys, welcome to Lifestyle Today. I'm Justine Santinello. We are manifesting spring here at the show, and with just a couple more days to go, it means it's really almost here, and we're here to help you get prepared. Now, we have a super fun show for you guys today, filled with exciting guests, a stop into the kitchen, which is my personal favorite. But let's get right into it with our first guest. I am super excited. Kim Gravel is an entrepreneur, public speaker, TV personality, and the creator of her own highly successful apparel and cosmetic line over at QVC. And on top of all of that, if that wasn't enough, her first book hits shelves April 25th. Welcome to the show, Kim.
Hey girl, how are you? Good to see you.
It is so good to see you. Just a little background, guys. I actually met Kim once in person. I'm not sure if you remember Kim at QVC.
I do.
I have so many questions for you. So tell us, I want to know about the book. What inspired you to write Collecting Confidence?
Look, I'm busier than a one-armed paper hanger. I've got 2 kids, 3 businesses. I'm traveling all the time, and it just seemed like the right moment to take a beat and really, I think everybody, Justine, needs to write a book. I think it's such it's almost like therapy. It's
Okay.
the hardest thing I've ever done, but I think it's the most, other than having my kids, I think it's the most fulfilling thing I've ever done because it
Wow.
truly does make you reflect, be able to understand yourself a little bit better because it's part memoir and part self-help. But, it's one of those things where I think everybody should do it. It really, really is challenging, but fulfilling.
So confidence is obviously a big topic, right? And you have that in the title of your book. So where do you feel like you gain your confidence from?
Well, I say this in the book, and I've said this all my life. Confidence is not consistent. It's up, it down, it waxes and wanes. So for me, my confidence, I've created habitual things to do to remind myself that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and you are, and everybody, watching this right now is, and that we all have a call and a purpose. We all have a reason for being. So whenever that confidence goes up and down, or I'm feeling a little low, which that happens to all of us, no one
Sure.
has the market or the corner on confidence. I remind myself that I'm here for a reason. I'm adding value, and what I have to add to the world is important. And that's what I wanted this book to be, is I wanted to tell others, you do too.
Hmm.
That's the beauty of confidence. It's no respecter of persons. It's for everybody. It's for all of us. And we've had it from the very beginning.
I love that. So I have to ask you, from when I have seen you at QVC to now,
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
you have exploded there. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have available at QVC?
oh yeah. Thank you. And that's a huge blessing to be able to
Huge.
launch these brands. We've got a beauty brand, Belle Beauty, and then we have an apparel brand, Belle by Kim Gravel. And honestly, I don't know how it happened, except I do believe I'm walking confidently in what I'm called to do. And so, and I say this all the time that, comparison kills confidence.
Yes.
And we're constantly looking at others, and I'm guilty. But when we really just focus in, girl, on what our gifts and talents are, like what you're doing right now on the show, this is your gifting.
Yeah.
This is what you're so good at.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gorgeous and you're so well spoken and you're real. And when women are doing that and celebrating each other in that, that is what has happened at QVC for me.
Yeah.
That's why I think we're connecting with such a sisterhood there. It's because we're authentically who we are.
Yeah.
And as long as we do that, y'all, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
Kim, thank you so much for being with us. It was really a pleasure.
Honey, I love you. And good seeing you again.
You
You are in your
too.
element, girl. You're in
Oh,
your spot.
thank you. This was such a pleasure, and good luck and congrats on everything.
Thank you so much, girl.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
With 2 little ones of my own at home, I am always looking for the latest kids' necessities and all the new must-haves. So I have here one of my favorites to share with you guys. It's an exciting innovation that will have the whole family smiling this spring. So, us parents, we know how much of a struggle it can be to get our kids to brush their teeth, let alone for the dentist recommended amount of time. And that is why Crest Kids is changing the way we think about brushing with their first ever color changing toothpaste. As the only one of its kind on the market today, Crest Kids color changing toothpaste harnesses the magic of color to make brushing fun for kids and parents alike. The bubblegum flavored toothpaste transforms from blue to pink after 2 minutes of brushing, encouraging kids to brush up to 2 times longer to protect against cavities and build healthier brushing habits for life. As you look to reset and refresh your schedules this spring, Crest has you covered with new Crest Kids color changing toothpaste, available online and in store at retailers nationwide. All right, you guys, joining us next is our friend Heather Smith with her spring edit. Yes, please. What do you have for us, Heather?
Hi, yes. First, book a spontaneous spring stay. The new Moxie Lower East Side is a destination in and of itself, in the heart of New York City's hottest neighborhood, and pairs affordability with whimsy and cosmopolitan style. The rooms are designed to meet your every need, from executive kings with expansive city views to Moxie's signature quads. And there is no shortage of eclectic experiences within the Moxie. An all-day lobby cafe, The Fix, the celebrity-trodden nightclub Lucy's, a sultry piano bar, a contemporary Japanese restaurant, and stunning rooftop bar, The Highlight Room. Book at MoxieLowerEastSide.com. Next, to get outside and go anywhere, the Super 73 S2 is the urban cruiser. Perfect for city rides, urban adventures, and bold exploration. It has a comfy 2-up seat, adjustable front suspension, complete with an air-assisted inverted coil spring fork, so the bike soaks up any big bumps. It has multi-class throttle first ride modes and reaches up to 28 miles per hour with a battery range of up to 75 miles. And the Super 73 app gives turn-by-turn navigation and over-the-air updates. Check out super73.com for all their world-class e-bike options. Now, to power up all your spring adventures and stay charged up, this is the Jackery Explorer 290 and the 100-watt folding solar panels. Both are compact, convenient, easy to carry. From family outings to the big explorers going off the grid, we all need to stay plugged in and powered up for the good times and safety. These are quiet little generators and eco-friendly, solar-powered for cleaner living, to charge your phones, lights, laptops, cameras, whatever you need to plug in. The Explorer 290 Power Station is available at Lowe's and Costco, or check out Jackery.com for other simple solar solutions. Now, for an inside refresh, Levity is a new home brand that offers life-proof, functional, and beautifully designed furniture that stands up to the everyday messes. Their patent-pending chair collection has machine washable and interchangeable covers with a water-resistant base and is tested for durability to withstand everything from oil, wine, coffee, even pet accidents. There's also a line of tables that come equipped with a liquid and heat-resistant coating. And get this, Levity is the sister furniture brand to Ruggable, my favorite machine washable rugs. Shop your style at levityhome.com. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, girl. Great to have you as always. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. There's still more to come.
It's so sad. It's not.
All right, guys, I decided to bring our resident beauty expert, Grace Golden, because I wanted her to talk me and us through the latest viral TikTok trends, and we're going to decide, are they a yay or a nay for us? Now, I am not up to date, I'll be honest, on all of the trends and what's going on, but I want to know, I want to be cool. So I need you to tell me what they are, first of all, and then let's decide if they're for us before I go out and try to do something.
Right, exactly. Because
Okay.
there's a lot of funky stuff happening on
Yeah,
TikTok.
some of the stuff I hear, I'm like, what is that?
Yes. Well, I'm going to start with a yay first because
okay.
I like to be positive.
Okay.
So one of the big trends we're seeing is celestial core. Core is everything on TikTok, okay?
I was going to say, so for people who are novice, I'm really dating myself. What does that mean? Because
So-
I've heard that for Barbie, right? It was like Barbie core. Yeah.
You're basically going hardcore into a trend, okay?
I'm so old. Okay. I like that.
So we're doing celestial core because everyone's like into astrology,
Yes.
the universe. At Fashion Week, we saw lots of star-inspired looks.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, this is very easy to use in beauty, okay? So we have a palette here from Pat McGrath to give you some inspo from her Love collection. It's basically what you're wearing right now, Justine. You got some nice sparkle on the eyes.
Just a little.
You put a little gold on the lid, on the brow bone, on the top of the cheek.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Really fun, sparkly. Everybody looks beautiful in it.
So
Great for
that's
all
it?
skin tones.
Just
celestial
sparkly,
core.
goldish.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I love that.
Great for spring.
I'm into this.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
you're easing me in, I could tell.
This is a yay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now a nay. So the Pamela Anderson G-string bun.
I love her so much.
Everybody loves her. And so I'm going to say this is a nay for us.
Okay.
But it's a yay for Pamela because who looks better in the messy 90s bun than
forget
Pamela?
it. She's
and by
the
the way,
best.
this came from a British Vogue TikTok that she did.
Okay.
And she wasn't even planning to do it. She kind of just popped her hair up and it was with a G-string. And apparently this is how she used to do her 90s bun.
So now wait a minute. She uses a G-string to keep the bun up.
Yes, but also so that it moves, so that it's messy, so that it's
I was going to say,
like,
how did she say, like, where did this come from?
there was always a G-string lying around, she said. So that just kind of was
I
a
love
Pam
her.
Anderson invention.
That is hilarious. Lisa will tell you, I used to rock the messy bun. I mean, that was my jam before I cut my hair short, but I never used a G-string.
Well, maybe next time you got to give it a try.
Interesting. I don't have enough hair now. Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Okay, so another big trend that I see you are wearing, okay?
Really?
Lip gloss nails. Now, this is so funny because the kids on TikTok rediscover things that we used to love in the 90s. The 90s are so big, right?
That's true, which I like.
So, and this nail, which it's OPI Bubble Bath, guys, which has
of
been around
course.
forever.
Yeah.
It's basically the look of a lip gloss on your nails. It's beautiful. It's definitely a
Gloss on your
yay.
nails.
And why I love it too, so many of us do the gel nails now that are more expensive.
Yes.
You will get a week or 2 weeks extra when you do this kind of color because you don't see it
You
grow
don't
out.
notice it. Yes. So it's really just having the glossy finish as opposed to a matte.
Yes, like the
Oh.
color you put down on a French manicure, which was big in the 90s.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Give us one last one, Grace.
One more. So
Okay,
really
tell
big
me.
right now is cloud skin because we always see the opposite come back, right? So it's, oh my God, been so much about dewy skin.
The glass,
the
right?
glass, the glow.
Yeah.
And I really think it's very influenced. It's a matte look, by the way.
Okay.
On the
So
face.
as opposed to that dewy look.
Soft matte, exactly. It's an Instagram filter. It's what people are getting inspired at looking at. So this is a translucent powder.
Okay.
Right. That's going to do it for you. I've got Florence by Mills. It's about making that soft matte look. Now, I say this is a maybe. I have to say, as you get older, when you make everything look matte, as we often do for
Right.
TV,
That's true.
Right.
That's
it's
true.
a little aging.
What's old is new. I mean, this is why I am not personally on TikTok because it's just too much to keep up with.
It is. So
Wow.
I will come and filter it down for you and
Our
save you time.
TikTok influencer right here. Grace, thank you so much for coming in and giving me a little more knowledge.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
It's my girl. All right, you guys. Now, I recently caught up with Vina Crownholm, who partnered with Cracker Barrel to talk Supermom and Easter hacks. Take a look.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me today, Justine.
So, what are some stress-free hostess tips for all the busy families out there?
One of my biggest tips is to focus on what's important to you. So for me, that's spending quality time together with my family and creating the perfect tablescape. As you can see here, I love a good themed tablescape. So I love taking my kids to the store to find decor pieces, but we also love making them home as well. One of my other tips that I recommend is skipping the grocery store altogether and letting someone else help you with the cooking. And that's why I love Cracker Barrel's Easter Heat and Serve meals. They are oven to table ready in just 3 hours or less.
Wow. Okay. So then what are some of your tips for feeding a big group on a budget?
My biggest tip there is to find a package price that you can customize to your needs. And that's why these Easter Heat and Serve meals are so great. So you can order the prime rib, which comes as a family dinner, or you can do the sugar ham, which comes in family or feast size. And then you choose 2 to 3 sides of your choice. My kids will always tell you to get mac and cheese. They love it. They live for it. So that's a staple on our table. But you can also choose the corn, the green beans, the carrots, the sweet potatoes. All the meals come with the rolls and the mashed potatoes and gravy. And if you order the feast size dinner, it comes with the apple and pecan pie. And if I had to give you a tip, I would say add on the half gallon of strawberry lemonade because it's amazing.
Yum. Okay, so where can we go for more info?
For more information, just visit crackerbarrel.com/Easter. You're going to pre-order your meal today and it will deliver, or you can pick it up between April 6th and 9th. And if you want to order a little bit later, you need 24 advance notice.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Justine.
Now, you guys know how much I love Charlotte Tilbury, especially her iconic magic cream. So I am super excited for Charlotte's newest addition to the skincare line, the Magic Body Cream. Coming out of the winter season, our skin could use some love. And I know that a lot of us, including myself, are looking for a new body moisturizer. If you think about it, our skin is the largest organ in our body, and studies show that daily moisturizing is vital in maintaining healthy skin. So, as a skincare expert, Charlotte decided to reimagine her iconic magic cream formula into an immediate skin revival body moisturizer infused with her supercharged Magic 8 Matrix plus 2 new body targeting ingredients: energizing caffeine to firm, tighten, and lift the look of skin, plus Algactive uplift technology to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Talk about an added bonus, right? This next generation formula improves the look and feel of your skin every time you wear it. Now, we can't talk about the new Magic Body Cream without talking about where it all began, Charlotte's best-selling, award-winning magic cream. Now, if you're not familiar, it was originally created backstage to instantly prep and transform the look of model skin before fashion shows. And it became so iconic, she had to bottle it. The results-driven formula is infused with a matrix of oils and supercharged skincare ingredients to flood your complexion with moisture and transform the appearance of tired, dull skin for a glowing, dewy, plumper looking canvas. I cannot wait to try the new Magic Body Cream. All right, you guys, joining us now is Kara Harbstreet, who's teaming up with Oatly to share nutritional, plant-based solutions for healthier eating habits. Welcome, Kara.
Hello, and thanks for having me.
So why is it necessary that we recognize Nutrition Month?
Well, as a dietitian, I always get excited for National Nutrition Month because this is the time that we can highlight all the delicious ways to add more nutrition to everyday meals and snacks. And that's why I'm teaming up with Oatly, who has brought you some delicious and great tasting plant-based foods that are not only good for you, but also good for the environment.
So then what are some benefits of plant-based foods?
Well, when it comes to plant-based eating, I always highlight great taste, and Oatly has a wealth of delicious and nutritionally balanced options that are more sustainable. They're the world's largest and original oat milk company, and their products are created for people who either can't or don't want to drink cow's milk. They are nutritionally balanced with those good carbohydrates. We also have our healthy fats as well as fiber. And when it comes to dietary preferences, they are gluten-free, allergen-friendly, as well as vegan.
So can plant-based products work with our favorite recipes?
Oh, they absolutely can. I mean, our Oatly products taste delicious all on their own, but I recommend adding them to any recipe that uses dairy whenever you're looking for a non-dairy base. So one that I always love to highlight is this roasted carrot side dish. It uses an oat-gurt dressing with Oatly's newly reformulated oat-based yogurt. And you can also enjoy it in this savory, creamy pesto pasta with asparagus.
Yum. All right, so where can we go for more info?
Well, for more information, you can head over to Oatly.com. There you'll find all of the recipes as well as more information about everything we covered. And don't forget to look for Oatly in your national grocery stores, coffee shops, convenience stores, and more.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back. Now, you guys know that I love to share my latest foodie finds with you guys, and I am so excited about Mr. Bing Chili Crisp. So it's inspired by its 10-year history as a Beijing street food. It's an intensely flavorful, crispy condiment made with 4 peppers of complementary heat, smokiness, and fruitiness, umami-rich mushroom powder, and a crunch punch of garlic and onion. It brings the flavor of northern China home to elevate everyday meals with a burst of heat and just enough sweetness. Celebrity chef Jet Tila is a huge fan of the minority-owned brand, and it's delicious on eggs, crackers, charcuterie boards, pasta, pizza, rice. I mean, you name it. You can always do what I do also and just eat it straight. Okay, guys, now our next guests are no stranger to lifestyle today, and they're back to talk all about the new season of Impractical Jokers, their celebrity guests, and so much more. Welcome back to the show, guys. Murr and Q, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Justine.
All right, now you guys have some really exciting guest jokers this season. What was it like having them all on the show?
It was amazing. We have so many great celebrity guests joining us in season 10 of Impractical Jokers. We had everyone from Bret Michaels and Paul Rudd to John Mayer to Post Malone, Kesha, Anthony Davis, Paul Scheer, Alf. So many great guests.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
All right, so I want to know if you guys could pick your dream guest joker, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Wow, that opens it up.
It does. To dead people.
Wow. I mean, geez, how do you... My first thought would go to like a Charlie Chaplin type, but like, if you could pull anybody back, like how do you not do like Jesus Christ himself?
I don't know if he's a bit of a prankster. I never got that sense from, growing up.
This is a man who could turn water into wine. Think about these.
Oh, that's a bit of a
Yeah.
gotcha kind of moment.
Yeah.
So in addition to the new season of the show, you guys are also out on tour, right? What has it been like to get back in person in front of your fans?
Yeah, pretty good. It's been 3 years since we were on stage in front of an audience, so it was like, we're built on that connection with our fans, so to revel in that again was pretty special.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for being with us. This was awesome, as always.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, when we come back, we'll be in the kitchen with our resident chef, Lisa Mauriello. Don't go away.
You really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
All right, I promised you guys that we would get back in the kitchen, and here we are. Lisa Mauriello is back with us again. This time, though, we're going a little different. She is going to show us how we could get on her level with a home chef starter kit. Okay, I'm ready to be the test dummy. I might end up in the hospital, but we're gonna
find out.
Okay, okay. I hope she likes me today. Okay. Where do we begin?
Well, thank you for the compliment. Now, my level just means I've picked up a lot of tips and tricks from home cooks, chefs, culinary school along the way.
Sure.
To help people be faster and more efficient in the kitchen, so therefore you're going to like cooking more.
Okay.
So there's a term called mise en place, and do you know what that means?
Now, here's the thing. I have heard this a million times. Is it Like when you get all your ingredients ready?
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's French. It means everything in place. So before you touch your stove, before you pick up a knife, at the very least, I want you to go and get all of the ingredients out of your cupboard, out of your fridge, and at least get them on the counter.
Laid out, ready to go.
Best to have them already prepped and chopped as you're ready to start cooking in like a mise en place bowl. It does make things faster, more efficient when you're just kind of like dumping things
That
in
makes
there.
sense.
Okay, so now knife skills.
When I see a bigger knife like this, I'm not gonna lie, it scares me.
And this is actually what you want to use 99% of the time. So just because you have something small doesn't mean you want to use a small.
See, these two little ones is what I would normally use to cut veggies and stuff.
Nope. So Justine, you're just gonna cut a pepper for me. This is your kind of guide hand. You want to keep your digits away from this, and this is a guide. So when you're cutting, you're gonna go like this. So I'm curious, how would you cut that pepper right there?
Oh my
now
God.
let's make sure everybody can see
Definitely,
it.
probably the worst way
And
ever.
this isn't a judgment thing. I'm really just curious.
I'm gonna show you guys the truth. This is what I would do.
And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I'm not asking anyone to be like Tom Colicchio or whoever.
Sure.
Safely hand me that. And do this thing. You don't have to do that.
Right.
But a really easy way to do it is so holding your knife 3 fingers.
Okay.
And then I want you to keep the tip of your blade down and you use a lever motion. And that's it. So when you're doing that, it just kind of makes it faster. You're still feeling safe.
And it certainly looks better than my uneven pieces.
Right, so now you've got your mise en place, you've got your...
We're prepped.
We're prepped.
We're cut.
It's time to cook. Most people have this guy right here.
Yes, of course.
Great for eggs because it doesn't stick. Great for sautéing, everyday use, fabulous.
Okay.
But I want you to also think about investing in a cast iron pan.
So I have one of these. Okay. And it is literally for show. Like it sits out on the oven, it looks good, but I don't really ever use it.
I'm going to tell you a little secret. When I first got these, I ruined 2 of them because I didn't know how to use it. I'm like, this is defective. It's broken. It got rusty because I put it in the dishwasher.
Well, I heard you're not supposed to wash it, right?
Yeah. Some people don't do anything with it. They like scrape it.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. What I would suggest is to scrape off the bits with like a sponge and sudsy water. Okay. Rinse it, dry it really, really, really well. Never the dishwasher. Dry it really, really well, and then you rub some oil on it. This is great for meat because it gives you that crisp, that edge. Do you know why you let meat rest? You don't even let
Like
me answer.
anything you were gonna ask? No.
Okay.
Oh, letting meat rest. Actually, I do.
Good, okay.
Right? It's so that the juices don't all come out.
Exactly right. Oh. That's exactly right. See, good job. You know more than you think.
But like, I've never used a thermometer on anything.
You have to because it's going to change the way that you cook because now you're not guessing.
Right.
Is this done? Because then once you slice into it, all the juice is gone. You got to cook it again.
Right.
You're panicking. So really anything that you're making that is meat, I think you could utilize a meat thermometer. Even like a filet mignon on the stove.
Well, I feel like I learned a lot. Where can everyone follow you if we would like even more tips?
Well, obviously, you guys can always catch me on Lifestyle Today or at Lifestyle Today Show on Instagram. You could also follow me at Lizzie Does It on Instagram or at Chef Lizzie Does It on TikTok. I'm trying to get into TikTok. I heard you and Grace earlier in the show, and I'm bringing back the messy bun, but there's no G-string.
I love it.
Today. Thank you.
I love the bun.
It's just a scrunchie. No G-string. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Hey, Grace said scrunchies are where it's at.
Okay, good.
All right, you guys. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to follow Lisa for even more tips. And, of course, head to our site, lifestyletodayShow.com, and our YouTube channel for even more content. We'll see you guys in April.
Bye, guys.
The proceeding was sponsored by Lifestyle Today Show.